Welcome everybody to the Dragon's Corner. I know it's been a hot minute. I've been doing lots of lives as I've been playing Star Citizen. I've been doing a few other games too, but that's not the point. Today, if you do cargo hauling, even like me, I have a notepad and pen and trying to keep track of the multiple orders. And I'm in. Let me show you what kind of like orders I'm talking about. I'm talking like the ones where you're doing. I haven't looked at this yet. I just loaded in a Star Citizen. You know, like where like that's not too bad, but you know, like here you're collecting for Arcal 1, you're delivering here and here. Where's one of my favorite ones? Like this one here. Gotta collect so much from one place and collect so much from another place, but then deliver them to here and here, but then picking up. I basically like I took a lot of time to figure this out. Well, one of my friends and Discord mates, he sent me a link to, it's called the cargo hauler, something to that effect. I'll switch to it in a minute, but you'll see it takes a minute to set up, but it makes things entirely simple. So let's switch over to the website and I'll show you what I'm talking about. So the link is hauler.spacecoder.space. I will put a link in the description below. This is in no way sponsored by him. It's just I found this extremely effective when I was doing, like when I tried even hauling even now. So let's say, for example, you know, we're starting from Port Trussell, right? They say we got 216 SCU. You know what? Just for giggles, we'll say we have 100 SCU in our ship. Right? So we'll add contract. So we'll say from Port Trussell, what you do is you enter in the volume. We'll just say 1 aluminum. Then select load location, Port Trussell. So then now, for example, let's just say, you know, I was here, right? So then it'll tell us where to go now. Let's say we are offloading 1 aluminum, not at Port Trussell, but we'll say SMO10. Okay, simple enough. Well, then now, let's say, for example, we're loading 20 titanium. Oh, say Trussell. So we're going to Port Trussell, Trussell to here. 20 titanium, and then we'll say 10 titanium. We'll say partly is going to this, and then we'll add offload. I'll say the other 10 is titanium, because that's what we're using for this example, is going to SMO18. Okay, but then while we're at SMO18, we need to pick 2 SCU of quartz. Right, and then we'll click the add offload. Going back, and 2 SCU of quartz is going to go to say 10. Okay, so that's 1. So basically, what you're going to do is as you're doing your contracts, you're going to put it in your pickups, your drop-offs, your pickups, your drop-offs, and whatever. So what this site's going to do, this probably isn't the best example because I don't have an actual mission, but I don't want to pull the rep up and destroy what rep I do have. But we just hit submit, and so now this is going to tell you, you know, how long it's going to take you. Right. So then we start our SMO10. We go to SMO18, pick up 2 quartz, 2 titanium, and then we go back to SMO10, drop it off, and then it's also then telling us now to go to SMO18 again to offload 10 SCU titanium, and then go to Port Trussell, grab 1 aluminum, and then drop it back off at SMO10. So while this is not perfect, it's certainly a neat tool that you can use. And you can set this up for any number, and it will literally have your pickups, your drop-offs as you're going along. And it's awesome because it breaks it down to what location, what you're picking up, what you're dropping off. And it will generally attempt to organize it so that you're just going from one location to the other and you're maximizing your travel time and travel space. There you have it. It's not a foolproof way, but like literally you saw me just in a matter of maybe 2 minutes set up a couple of dummy runs that I would do when I was cargo hauling. I like to do the whole ArcL loop, so it's like generally pick up something and drop something off at every one of the ArcL locations all the way along. And it got to be, I had like 2 or 3 pages for every run I did. This site here has significantly lowered that time and made things a lot quicker. So while it's not perfect, it is certainly a great tool to use. So feel free to leave a comment down below if you found this useful. If you have any other tips, any other programs or any other sites that you use for cargo hauling, for mining, that kind of stuff. So I have a couple, but I've just been doing mining so much it doesn't matter. But don't forget to leave a like and a follow if you like content like this. I do lives. Feel free to hop in, ask questions, and I'll see you guys around later.